people are. I'm sure there's somebody around here somewhere. But I needed to know what she weighs. And this is in kilos, 20. All right, so it is day 3, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Day 3, crossing Canada. We are leaving from Regina today. We're gonna see how close we can get to Thunder Bay. I don't think we'll get there because it's like 700 miles. But let's just see. We'll see how we do. Fingers crossed. Just had some Burger King and got a bunch of work done, and now we're gonna hit the road. First stop for gas today. It's like 10 degrees outside. Is so cold, but we are making it, and we are, I think it's Saskatchewan, I don't know. Right, so the adventure continues. We are still in Saskatchewan. I think the next one's called Manitoba. I'm a geologist. Anyway, I think that we are almost to the line between province, so I'm not trying to like cannonball run this. There's just literally nothing out here. Let me show you. I mean, if this is something that you'd want to hang out in, you let me know. I can probably find you a deal on a house. But yeah, we're gonna get across and get to eastern Canada here. Right now we're in central, and this is about what the central United States also looks like, with the difference of it's not 20 degrees. Actually, it is 20 degrees probably there too. But we have corn, but not in the winter. So maybe this is what it looks like. I don't know. And I think that we're almost there. I actually don't know. I didn't see a sign. Maybe there is a sign, but I have not seen a Manitoba sign. So maybe that's it behind that tree. And we're gonna keep going. Welcome to Manitoba. As you've heard from the locals, it's a really good thing. We are here. We are cruising for a cruising. So yeah, good day. We are currently doing my new favorite game. It's called Look for Gas. So I am well under empty, and I cannot find a gas station. We are just creeping through a town. A town with no name is what I'm gonna call this one. I have no idea. This is literally off the side of the freeway in the middle of nowhere, and I still am gonna hit puddles. Currently gas is looking like that, and we will see if there is a gas station, because I just did this in another small town and there was no gas station. So we're gonna get it. I think we'll get the gas eventually. All right, so we found one. The map said that there were 2 in this town over here. There are 0. And then this one's not even on the map, so we barely made it, but we made it. So we're here, we're good, we have diesel. All right, so we are on day 3. We're getting close to the end of day 3. I'm in Winnipeg. I didn't actually want to drive right through downtown because it's just kind of, I don't know. So we're going to go kind of around it. If anything looks interesting, I'll film it, but so far, just another city covered in dirt, salt, and ice. It's not that amazing. Toronto was cool. So when we go to Toronto, I'll show you that, but that house is cool. Every car in Canada looks like that on the back. They're all just so dirty. Howdy, welcome back. We are still kind of crossing Manitoba, and yeah, it's getting better. It's starting to look kind of more like what I would imagine, I don't know, Minnesota or Connecticut. Places I've actually never been. That's why I have to imagine them. There are trees. It is still very flat and cold, but there are trees. It's not just like tundra. So we're moving along. We're almost gonna stop for the night. Doing okay. Almost done 500 miles today at 65 miles an hour. Yes. And we have tempted fate once again and won. I don't know how I keep getting away with this. As soon as I got a gas can, my sense of security has gone out of control. So I did 54,422 liters. I don't know how many gallons that is. We'll figure it out. So we've made it to the, I think it says it up there. Maybe it doesn't. Falcon Lake Hotel. Apparently they have a restaurant in here. It's the only thing open. We're gonna go check it out, and if not, we'll just keep eating granola bars. It's all right. If there's only gonna be one restaurant open in town with one person sitting in it, may as well be this one. That may as well be me. So we got a burger called a Black Bear Burger, and I am the dumb one that's obviously not from around here. I said, is this made out of black bear? I don't know. There's a good chance that they harvest black bears in Canada. How would I not know that? How would I know that? No one's gonna know that. You don't know. If you're looking at this, it just looks like a burger. It is good though. It's a good burger. So come to the Falcon Lake Hotel and go to the restaurant in the Falcon Lake Hotel. And maybe if you're lucky, no one else will be here either. It'll just be you or me. But yeah, this is a lot better than eating protein bars in the van. All right, this is a big moment. We are entering Ontario, I believe, at sunset. So if there is a sign, we will pull over. There is a weigh station, and I do want to know how much this weighs, and I am crossing into Ontario. Okay, we're pulling over. I really wanted to know what this thing weighed, and we're at a weigh station. I don't know where the people are. I'm sure there's somebody around here somewhere, but I needed to know what she weighs. And this is in kilos, 2580. That's the number. Fully loaded 2580 with a full tank of gas. Pretty cool. This is a big deal. We are, I believe, entering Ontario at some point. I think that it's coming up. I knew it. There is a sign, and I found it, and we have made it to Ontario. Welcome. Welcome to Ontario. Welcome me, Ontario. You drive one more minute or 30 seconds, there's a real sign. And we are officially in Ontario. All right, so if I'm being honest, sleeping on the dinette has not been great. So I'm gonna pull this out, see if I can do it one-handed or not, probably in the middle. Pull that out, and we've got this giant bed. Let's go ahead and set that up and see. I don't really like sleeping up here just because it's kind of a lot of work to climb in and out of. But it's a lot flatter. The dinette does not fold down that flat. So we're gonna put this in. Now you can see it's a very big bed. This is 5 by 6 feet. So we are gonna climb in, set up this bed, and I'm gonna try that tonight. So you can see that with the bed set up, it really takes up a lot of space, but it just changes the dynamic in here a lot too. And I've also got stuff behind the chair, so the couch is way further out. But yeah, I think we'll sleep up there tonight and see how it goes. All right, good morning. It's really cold. It's like 8 degrees. We are outside of this beautiful place, Canadian Tire. And as you can see, Walmart. So we're gonna turn everything on, warm it up there. Slept up there. It's a little drafty because of these. Let in just enough air that it's freezing. And then there's also a vent on the roof, but let's get this thing started. Pretty good for running the battery all night and it being 8 degrees outside, I'd say. Whew. Now this is weird. Out of nowhere, the stereo works again. I have no idea. The cold made it work. Who knows? I'm gonna get this all folded back up and push the bed back in, just because I like having the space in here when it's shut and the Starlink doesn't move around. So it's a little better combo like this. I did not fold my blankets today. It is cold. We're gonna hit the road early. All right, well, it has started to snow. It's time to get out of here. We'll see how far we make it today. I'm trying for like 400 miles if we can. I have a lot of work to do actually too, so we'll see. Also, at this point, the Canada 1 has essentially run its course. It runs down from here to the edge of Lake Superior, and then it looks like you take a ferry maybe. So I'm gonna wrap around above Lake Superior and see how that goes. But we have essentially run the full Canada 1 without wrapping the other side of Lake Superior and that. So we're gonna take the 11 north or east and then go that way. We're on the side of what is called Percy Lake. there are tracks down there. I mean, maybe we could drive on it, but I think I'd want to see someone else in an RV do it today, in today's conditions with today's ice, before I jumped on in. My RV is looking very, let's say, patinaed, but it's just dirty. It's very dirty, and it also is patinaed because it's old. But we're doing okay. We're gonna keep heading north, east. We're going well, it is kind of northeast, but that's where we're headed. So let's not go out on the ice. That's terrifying. Let's get back into the warm. So it's snowing a bit. This is kind of what it's looking like today. Just lots of cool lakes and not a whole lot else. So all right, so we are in the beautiful city of Dryden now. It is snowing, and this is more what I would assume Canada would look like a couple of months ago. I didn't realize March would be quite this cold and snowy, but I'm okay. I'm happy, and I'm warm. So, and the car is doing fine. So maybe we're good. Anyway, just a small town, and this is the first town that said no services for a while, get gas. So I am very happy about that, and I will be getting some gas. We're in Dryden. It's snowy. Getting a little gas. I don't think I'm gonna eat. I'm kind of actually enjoying not eating a lot right now. It just feels like a town that makes coal or something. I don't know what they make here, but I gotta wash my windshield and get on the road because it's snowing and it's supposed to pick up, so I don't want to deal with that. Never thought I'd be so happy to be on snow tires. When the car came with snow tires, I was like, yeah, I'll never use them. You can't tell because it's way snowier on the ground than the video makes it look. There is a lot of snow and it's slippery out here, so yeah, here we go. All right, so here's our level of snow now. We are getting deeper and deeper and heading further and further into it, so we must enjoy semi-trucks, final destination stuff. All right, so storm conditions have died down a lot. It's still snowing, but the roads are pretty dry. We're about 24 degrees, and yeah, it's just a pretty Canada day. Windshield's a little bit dirty, but I can see fine. Yeah, we're moving pretty well. I think we're gonna get to Thunder Bay today, hunker down and do some work, hoping that I can find a place that'll let me just camp out, because I don't really want to get a hotel, but if I have to, I will. It's like the coolest thing ever. I'm at the very end of my gas right now, and I'm at a gas station it said would work, but it's kind of like a Pacific Pride or one of these union gas stations where you've got to have their gas card. So fingers crossed we'll make it to the next one. We will see how this does for fuel. We do have to get to a gas station, and there's not one close. I would say maybe 10 miles, so fingers crossed. I mean, we might have had a little bit left, right? We were only that empty, so luckily we made it. We're here. Yay! Fate would have it. My door latch fell off. So this is gone, and we're gonna work on fixing it. I have the piece, but I'm missing the screws, so we'll see what we can do. We'll figure it out. We lost one screw completely. I don't know where it is. It must have shaken out on the road, but I did get the door shut with the other screw, and I guess we'll go to a hardware store and see if they have what we need. Unfortunately, with the failure of that door, I don't have screws, so we had to come to Home Depot, and luckily there was a Home Depot here in the middle of nowhere, so we got to Home Depot. We got some screws. I need a way to turn this screw, and from there I think we'll fix the door. My RV is currently completely wide open in the parking lot at Home Depot. Better get outside. All right, so the door is now fixed. It is staying shut. It's got new screws. I did not get Loctite. I probably need to put some Loctite on there, but we are gonna hang out, I think, in Thunder Bay tonight. There is a Planet Fitness. It's a 24 hours, so I'll be able to sleep and not be that worried. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Canadian Tire, so I'll give you a tour. What happens next is gonna be a cultural awakening. We're going to Canadian Tire. You guys excited? Let's go inside. I'll show you what it is. Along this last before they stop us. But okay, so you've got canoes. Got outdoor goods. Hi there. You can get these. like KitchenAids. A lot of people have said that it's like going to Harbor Freight, but it's really not like Harbor Freight. I would say maybe it's more like Kmart. Maybe it's more like a Kmart. You can get like a little bit of everything and a lot of nothing. So we'll see. Like house goods. I'm looking for stuff for the RV actually. We need to get wiper fluid. Look, they have toys. Oh, I know what else we need. Okay, a few things. But it's just a very strange place. It's like mini Walmart. It's actually nicer than their Walmart though. Garden center. Ladders. Oh, I'm gonna see if they have the step stool that we need too. Plants, gardens. Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere between like Walmart and Kmart. And people act like it's like very cheap stuff. I'd say it's in between. It's pretty hard to say that there's stuff in here. I don't know. It's not like it's discount stuff. It's all kind of the same stuff. But let's keep going. Oh, that's what I wanted. I want jumper cables. Ooh, these would be nice, wouldn't they? I wonder if they sell the gas and everything. Propane heater. Probably don't want to use that in the RV. So far, so good. There's a lot of stuff in here. Look at all bicycles. They have more bicycles here than Walmart does. Weapons. I didn't think you could even own a knife in Canada. BB guns? This is getting pretty crazy. What? You can buy bullets in Canada? I don't know. This Canadian Tire stuff is kind of throwing me off, but I would say overall, they have a lot of stuff here. It's a little bit of everything. And it gets even better. So we're in the sporting goods, but let's go on and see what else we can find. I was gonna show you guys like everything in Canadian Tire, but then I realized it's basically just like Kmart. There's really nothing to show you. There's like boots and hockey stuff and house stuff and car stuff and some food, and I don't know. That's it. That's what they have here. That is Canadian Tire. I thought this was gonna be more fun. I'm 50-50 now. It seemed more magical the first time I came. Maybe I should have only come here once. But yeah, pretty big hockey section actually. Pretty impressive. Maybe it is magical for hockey players. I don't know. Let's keep going. They have a lighting section. They would have had probably all the oil I just packed across 2 continents. What else do they have that I should have thought about before I packed it in my RV? Just about everything. But here is where we're gonna find the jumper cables. I think jumper cables should be around here, and windshield fluid. Oh, there's the cables. Emeren had super long ones. I don't know if those are gonna be what we'll find here. 16 foot. Let's see if there's anything bigger. Actually have some pretty decent cables, so we'll go grab those on the way out. They've got full kits too. I wonder if I just buy one of these, but as I was getting closer, I kind of think that I have jumper cables for my Blue Eddy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. But I think for right now, we've got just about everything. But one of those power boxes would be cool to jump it. But let's go look for this other thing. Actually, they have Haynes manuals. Now that I saw they have Haynes manuals, maybe it's more like AutoZone meets Kmart meets... Yeah, it's all of them. It's everything. Kmart, AutoZone, Shields, and a hockey store. Yeah, that's it. It's everything. A little bit of everything. So, it's hard to explain. This is actually probably better than Kmart. I mean, look at the tool section alone. They have welding equipment and stuff. It's kind of like Home Depot meets Kmart. I think that I'm fair with that. Home Depot meets Kmart. That's Canadian Tire. So there you have it. You got the tour. I've got to find a couple of things, and then I'm going to get out of here. All right, it is nighttime, and thanks for the tour of Canadian Tire and everything else. We got some dinner, and it's time for bed. While I was at dinner, somebody said, "Where are you sleeping tonight?" And I said, "Outside of Planet Fitness over there." And they said, "Be careful, don't sleep there." I said, "Why?" "Oh, because there was a gang war there last week, and lots of people got shot and dead, and I don't know, but if we didn't hear about it in the paper, it probably didn't happen, right?" So I'm going to go in tonight just thinking, life is good. Plus, it's a weeknight. Who has gang wars on a weeknight? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody. So anyway, we're going to hunker down. We're outside of Canadian Tire. I've got some work to do. I'll get that done, and then probably just try and sleep.